If you're a first home buyer, investor, a renovator or developer looking at a future project and this amazing blank canvas here at 6 Bushfield Crescent in Coolaroo could be your next future home. Guys, my name's Adriano Persichetti. Welcome to my latest listing here. I'm gonna walk you through the property. This is a full-length tour, guys. No stopping, no editing. I'm gonna walk you through the home from the very start to the very end to show you everything about the home and the potential of what you can do. So if you've seen my videos, guys, as always, we like to start at the front. You've got a nice brick veneer home. It's on 554 square meters of land. You've got a nice big frontage as you come on in. So it's quite a big property. You'll see a nice big front garden. Now the garden's half done. We've just run out of time to get mulch. So you'll see the garden beds are all prepped to go. The mulch will be here probably in about a week or so. So by the time we have our first open or just shortly after, you'll see the garden beds are all done. You've got a beautiful big full length drive. So you've got plenty of off-street parking. So for those people with caravans, trailers or all that type of stuff, you can fit plenty of cars in this home. And then you obviously step on up. The one thing I will tell you, there is a 1.5 kilowatt solar system as well that's installed here in the property as well. The first thing obviously you'll see is a nice big mesh security door. And coming inside, guys, a welcome home. So you walk in, now the home is separated into two separate parts. You've got the bedrooms down this way, but we're gonna whip into the living zone, which is the first room as you come on and off. And this is where you're probably gonna spend the most of the time. So it's a nice, big, grand room. We've got nice, big, bright windows, beautiful views of the garden, of course. So on a light field day like today, you get beautiful views of the garden. The other cool features I love about this room, multiple heating and cooling options. So you've got a nice, big wood fireplace there, nice Canara there. You've got split system, Panasonic heating and cooling system as well. Plus you've got a nice ceiling fan as well. So there's a multitude of different cooling and heating options. I love this room too because there is the potential to add value here. So as you'll see, the roof needs to be painted. The walls can obviously use a painting. So if you're looking at getting in as entry-level home, this is really where to start. Or if you're looking at potentially renovating, taking out walls, this is a home for you. And I'm gonna walk you through that sort of as we go, just to show you the potential of what you can actually do with this home. Moving through, guys, into the kitchen zone, okay? So kitchen and dining zone. So the first thing you'll notice in this is the original kitchen, okay? So it's a laminate kitchen. For those renovators out there, even for first-time buyers, if you're wanting to add value, this is where I would start, okay? So as you can see, laminate bench, just the changing of the bench tops will add a lot of different value and appeal. And even if you were to paint the cupboards, obviously the cream color, you could paint it to white or paint it to gray. You really lift it and make it really feel different. Initially though, it comes with obviously your 600ml cooker, so it's a gas 4-burner cooktop. You've got the grill function and the oven function, as you can see there. All beautiful, nice and clean, ready for you to move in. So you've got that there and that there. You've got your fridge cavity space through here. So all your plugs are here. This is gonna fit a range of fridges, not your big ones, but most will fit in here. You've got plenty of storage space as well. So you'll see storage up the top. You'll see pantry space over here, which I really love. So the one thing that you'll get in this kitchen is lots of space and easily add improvements. Of course, you've got your dual bowl sink, which overlooks your garden space, and that flows, of course, through to your should say that again, actually, into your dining zone. So this is a nice little space. Obviously, we've set up with a nice round table, and Rose and her team have done an amazing job to style this home again. Round table, you could comfortably fit a square table in this zone. You've actually got quite a lot of space over here, so if you're wanting to sort of maneuver things away, build extra cabinetry, you could. A nice view, of course, outside to your garden space. It does come, of course, with the block-out blinds. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is where you're gonna start to think about if those people are wanting to renovate or add value. This is your lounge zone behind us. So if you're wanting to open up this space and make it a bit more modern, you could easily do that, of course, and just create a little bit of a different floor plan. So that's just something to think about as we go. Now we're gonna take you through to your sleeping quarters, okay? So as I said initially, it's a 3-bedroom home. Bedroom number 1 is just off the main hallway. Now, most people would think that this is the master. Guys, it's not the master. This is bedroom number 2 or bedroom number 1 in the floor plan. But as you can see, it's a really spacious room. So you've got nice big bed. So this is a double bed. You could comfortably fit a queen or king size in here as well. Loads of space on either side, which I really, really love. You've got a nice pitched roof and the beautiful bright window with your timber Venetians, as you can see there. They roll up and open. Really bright day like today, it works really, really well. So again, and lots of space over here. You'll see that the majority of the home is the original timber floors, which I really, really love. So the hardwood timber floors go pretty much throughout the home other than the wet areas. We're going to continue up the corridor. This is your master, guys. So the master with this one is at the rear of the property at the moment. And you'll see why. It is the largest room in this floor plan. Nice, bright, light-filled, plenty of space, which I really, really love. Nice views of the garden from the rear, which I also really, really love. And this has dual windows. So you've got one over here and you've got one over there, which faces, of course, your driveway. The other cool thing about this room, guys, it is fitted with a split system, so heating and cooling system in this room. So this unit will do the back part of the house comfortably. I've got it on today because it's a little bit cold. And you'll see that as you come through as well. And loads of space, guys. So if you're really wanting to utilize this space, I mean, even if you're wanting the bed to be on this side, facing that side, you could do that. But again, loads of space in here to do with what you want. Again, just start to think about the potential of what you could do. Built-in robes, these rooms don't come with built-in robes. So a lot of people are going to say, well, that's the first thing that I would do, and that makes total sense as well. Into bedroom number 3. This is bigger than bedroom number 2, but it's not as wide, but it's a lot longer. So again, studies, secondary living zone. If you didn't need 3 bedrooms, this is probably the room that I would do. Really spacious, again, nice big bed just to show you how much space there is back here and the potential. Of course, this one actually has the biggest window in all the rooms. Nice, big, bright, double window that faces that beautiful garden backdrop, which I really, really love. Again, if you're wanting to rejig the floor plan, this is a room that you could easily do that. Adding cupboardry or cabinetry either on this wall, could easily do that. You could fit a nice, really big built-in robe on this wall, or some people like to put it behind. You could easily put it behind the door on this wall as well. These are just some things to think about as well. The rooms have been freshly painted the blue, but again, if you don't like the color, you can change them. Back through to the hallway. The other cool thing I like about this is you've got the original, so these are the original timber cabinetry that were actually in the home, which I really, really love. And you don't get these anymore. And you've got them on either side, which I really, really love. Backwards, down the bottom and up the top. And then through into your bathroom. So the bathroom was updated before my current owner bought the property. So she hasn't done any work to this. It has had an update. The cool thing I love about this bathroom is the color scheme. So you've got nice dark tiles and the white tiles that sort of make it really, really sing. Obviously you've got toilet tucked around here, a nice deep bath. So for those families with kids, having a bath tub to put them in, especially as they're younger, is phenomenal. Also, so people love to actually have a bath these days as well when they come home. Vanity and a nice, grand, clean shower. Michael and his team, again, have done an amazing job. Nice, big shower there. So the 3 bedrooms are serviced by, of course, the bathroom. And then we're going to go through to the laundry. So this is another area where you could easily add value. This is as original as they come. They've just whitewashed the walls and that's it. The original trough, everything is original in this room. So if you're wanting to add another trough, a newer trough, a bench, like if you're wanting to bench this out, front loader and dry, you could do there. Obviously you've got your tapware. You can also add shelving, add extra cupboard space up the top. This is easily an area where you could add value for sure. And then I want to show you outside, guys, because this is actually a really awesome space. So coming outside, I'm going to go all the way up to the end just to show you how much space. John will go all over there just to show you. So this is a massive, fully undercover zone, which I really, really love. And we've separated this into 2 zones. So the first zone down here, I've asked Rose and a team to set this up as a nice little tea section or a coffee section or a nice little wine section at the end of the day or in the morning. As you come up, you can sit down here and really utilize this space. The other thing I like about this zone is if you're wanting to do sort of a barbecue section, an inbuilt barbecue section, this would work really, really well because you've got access outside for all the sort of the smoke and stuff, but it's tucked away in the corner. and then you get to utilize all this space. So this is all fully enclosed. This was all done a long time ago now, and fully enclosed to the point where obviously we've set up a nice big 6-seater, but you've got so much space here, guys. You've really got so much space that you can really think about what you want to do. The other cool thing, there is a wall mount there, plus a TV point. So for those people that love to entertain outside, love to watch their sport outside, you've got that potential here ready to go. And the other cool thing I love about the garden is the fence. So Beth my old owner had a couple of dogs that she used to have out here. The fence to segregate the two zones is great, and you've got this massive garden. So guys, for those families with kids or dogs, this is a massive space. We're going to go all the way just to show you how big this space is. So you've got multiple garden beds. Again, the garden's been prepped, so you'll see that bark will be laid in there. But so much garden space, guys. You've got the timber shed. You've got a nice big sort of veggie patch here. And then up here, I'm going to show you that you've got the full access from the front all the way to the back. I'll also show you, might as well show you as we've got you on the camera. So there is a Solax power system. That's the 1.5 kilowatt inverter. That's the inverter here. You've got the solar panels up on the roof as well. And that's the home, guys. As I said, it's an awesome home. Now, I did initially say, if you're wanting to renovate it, you don't actually have to renovate it. This is very easily and comfortably move-inable. You can move in and do nothing. For those people that are potentially looking at a home site to either build a new home, renovation project, this is perfect for that. Or if you're a developer that's either wanting to look at subdividing to build something big on the back, which you could easily do over here, and you've got the full-length drive. Or if you're wanting a potential future development site, you are sitting on 554 square meters of land. So there is really something for everyone in this, or an investor that is looking at getting their first or adding to their portfolio of properties. This property here would comfortably, as is, rent somewhere in the high 400s to 500 a week at the moment. So again, there's a potential for an investor to look at potentially getting someone in and then potentially doing future development down the track. So really, guys, there is something for everyone here. I hope you've enjoyed the tour. As I said, guys, don't forget, like, share, and tag some of these posts that may be interested. They'll get to view the property before it hits the market. Alternatively, if you're wanting to give me a call directly to discuss this home, or maybe you're thinking of selling your home, it doesn't have to be in Coolaroo. I sell right around Melbourne and surrounds. Feel free to give me a call anytime on 0402 055 437. Guys, thanks very much for taking the time and having a tour, and I can't wait to meet you at one of my opens. Cheers.